Hello you lovely lot, welcome back. Welcome back to my permission. Welcome to Notch to 11, and if you're new here, I hope you like what you see. And as you can probably see behind me, we've got lots going on. We're back on my permission, as I say. It's very late afternoon, middle of May. It's absolutely beautiful. We've been blessed with a nice spot of weather. I've come over, snuck out a little bit early from work to try and get 3 or 4 hours in and get a video out. Lots of the farm that I'm on is already overgrown. Lots of the arable plants are really high now, so we can't go on those. And lots of the kind of grassy fields are all too long really to be swinging in. So anyway, we found a little bit of short grass over for the Manticore to use. It's a beautiful setting, it's a beautiful day, and I hope we find some nice bits for you. In the meantime, don't forget, when this video goes out, my 2,000 sub appreciation giveaway is still on running, so make sure you go over to last week's video and have a look at that. Some amazing prizes, and a massive thank you to Artiseal and of course to LP for their kind donations. So it's a international giveaway, so whether you're in America, Australia, Austria or anywhere else in between, you get a chance to win these lovely prizes. So yeah, don't be afraid to go back and look at that video and make sure you comment on that one. But for now, it's beautiful. We've got a little bit of time. We've got a glorious day. Let's see what we can find. Right. The first target of note, 44, 45. Nice little, small little blob on that target line, which suggests it's okay. And it's pretty repeatable, so let's give it a whirl. About there. And there's definitely worse places you could be digging, isn't there? Beautiful day, it's lovely and warm. Gorgeous scenery, but it's a bit noisy with birds. So if you are picking them up with the microphone, I apologise, but it's pretty nice, don't mind that. This is a man-made reservoir, so there is a lot of junk on here. I've been on here a few times, but I have had some success, including a nice little piece of Roman once upon a time, which was a year or two ago now probably. But yeah, it is a bit of a dodge the junk, dodge the cack. Yeah, as suspected. Yeah, lots of cack, so we've just got to wheedle out the good ones. See you in a bit. Right, been going about half an hour so far, and 2 or 3 bits of cack. We've got a high one here, it's quite scratchy, but it is on the target line. It's kind of 80s and 90s, but again, could easily be a bit of rubbish. But I thought we'd give it a go. As I mentioned, it's a lovely part of the farm, but it is quite trashy. So I don't tend to come over here that often. I say quite trashy, it's very trashy. Oh, that's where I got that. Yeah, kind of 89, 92. Turn it on with it. Bit of lead. Well, we've been here over an hour now. We haven't found much, it's got to be said, but I'm having a beautiful time. Also bumped into one of the farmers, had a really good chat with him, so that took up about 10-15 minutes, but always nice. Anyway, we got a really nice 17, which is there, and I think it's a bag seal, but I haven't picked it up yet, just so you know. Yes. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah, you can see the little holes, little grooves in the side that were whatever would have fed through, and it was crimped to seal the bag or whatever. Looks like it might, oh, dropped it. Looks like it might be blank actually. Yeah, I think it's probably blank, but we'll take it. Don't mind a little bag seal. Cool. All right, I'll give it a squirt. If there's anything there, I'll let you know. Failing that, we shall crack on. All right, next one. Here's the clearest one we've had today. 84, 85. With a nice round blob on the target line. So, and apologies if there's more background noise, we're quite near some houses now, so I think someone's even having a barbecue or a party. One or the other. There's quite a bit of music coming out. Right. It's out. Oh, and it looks like a big round disc. Right, let's come and get you. There we are. Let's come out to there. Ah, oh, you bugger. Oh, you tease. Oh, I thought I had a big old penny or a cartwheel or something then. Yeah, nuts. Yeah, that is the problem with this field. I'm not really having a lot of joy, to be honest, so might have a little wander somewhere else. Anyway, stick with me. We'll see you in a bit. Right, straight after that ringy thing, which had me going, we had another one in the 80s. This one was an 89, though. So we flipped the clod, and I've pinpointed it to here, so I thought we'd reveal it together. It was another nice one, but it's not the... Oh, hello. Sod's law, isn't it? Oh, look at that. I was genuinely not expecting that. Wow, we're on the silver. We're on the silver. What is it? It's a 1 shilling. Look at that. That's a gorgeous coin. I genuinely was not expecting. I thought that was going to be another bit of cack, so I didn't bother to get too excited. Oh my days, look at that. Let's just have a proper look. What's that? 1844, 1 shilling. Oh my goodness me. You lucky boy, Marcus. That is incredible. There she is, Queen Victoria. Very young Queen Victoria. She came on the throne, I want to say 1837, 1838 maybe. And that's 1844, so just a handful of years into her reign. Yes, get in there. Good old Manticore's back on the silver. I was just about to give up hope, I've got to tell you. I was kind of walking back as if to try somewhere else. Well, I might just stick around here for a bit. Come on, the silver. See you in a bit. Right, next one. Is a 77, and I can see it. I've just flipped the clod over, and I can see the rim of something there that looks quite grey. I thought we'll have a look together, because that couldn't be 2 on the trot, could it? Not quite. It's another coin. Straight after the beautiful Vicky that we found, and we've got a Queen Elizabeth II, 1p. Well, that's a coin, isn't it? We don't mind that. Awesome. Righto. See you in a bit. Right, next one. Lovely 85, 86. Could we be on another coin? Let's find out. About there. Could we be lucky again? Oh, it really is a glorious day. And I can't believe I got silver. I genuinely didn't believe I was going to find silver. I just felt that it was going to be one of them days that I wouldn't even get a video out actually. But silver we found, but not this one, not this time. Silver, that is not. Normal service resumed. A massive, great lump of, well, hedge fodder, let's be honest. See you in a bit. Next one, 34, button. Right, we've got about an hour left, so I need to shake a tail feather and try and find some decent stuff. Obviously I've had that lovely Vicky coin, so I'm not complaining, but we haven't had much else, so right, see if we can find a couple more. See you in a bit. Well, 94, 95, 96, very, very, very sharp tone. Got to be worth a dig, isn't it? There, don't think it's very deep. but it might surprise, it might be nice. Do worry about these really high ones on the Manticore. I've yet to really understand those kind of very high tones, if I'm honest. But you never know your luck. Yeah, still 94, 95, and it's in the clod. Curse of the live reveal. Had a funny feeling it would be. Well, we're out of time. It hasn't been the most prolific video that you'll ever watch of mine. As I mentioned a few times, it's a real trashy field, so you have to pick your targets, and you get fooled lots and lots of times, and you won't have seen the amount of rubbish that's currently in my finds bag. But we've been finding targets like this all day. They're kind of 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s. I've had a couple of buttons that you won't have seen, but most of it has been rubbish. But we've done brilliantly. I mean, I've only really found 3 things, which was a bag seal, which was pretty blank, a 1 penny, but an amazing Queen Victoria silver shilling, which I'm pretty sure is the first silver shilling of hers I've ever found. So yeah, I can't mark it as a bad day at all. So what have we got to finish off with? That's quite deep, so that's encouraging compared to some of the other 50s I've dug. And we have yeah, probably a window latch or something like that. Bit of brass or whatever, but there you go. That's life, that's digging, but actually really enjoyed it. It's been a beautiful day, amazing surroundings, a bit of silver, which we can't fault, the Manticore, and you know what, a bit of fresh air. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the fair few finds. We'll do a little roundup so you can see a little bit better of that silver sixpence, silver shilling. But thanks, I really appreciate it. Don't forget the giveaway. Go and have a look at the previous video. It will still be open for a few days after this one airs. So thanks as always. We'll see you soon. Take care. Well, there we are. A beautiful few hours, beautiful surroundings, lovely scenery, but a very trashy field, as you've seen. Only 3 finds of note, which we'll come back to in a second. But before I kind of round up, I just wanted to remind everybody that at the time this video goes out, there will be just a few short days left to be able to get involved in my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you go back to last week's video, it's very easy to see. It says International 2K giveaway. Comment on that video, 2K, in the comments, and you will be entered into the prize draw as long as you are a subscriber and publicly subscribed. And you'll have a chance of winning some amazing prizes. I'm pleased everybody and all the comments I've had back that says it's such a great giveaway. I'm really proud of it. I'm really grateful to you for subscribing. So make sure you get involved if you haven't already. And for my fellow YouTubers out there, if you have your own Facebook groups and those types of things, and you'd like to share it on your groups, that would be amazing too, but absolutely no pressure whatsoever. So what did we find? Well, not a lot. Most of the trash and cack went straight in the scrap or the bin. However, we did find 3 things in particular. We found a 1 pence, a Queen Elizabeth II, relatively modern 1 pence. We found a bag seal, which I never mind finding, but completely blank, unfortunately, when I cleaned it. But most importantly, a very nice piece of silver. I've yet to find one of these until today. It's an 1844 young Queen Victoria silver shilling. It's in immaculate condition, as you can see now. Really lovely thing. I'm really pleased with it. It's cleaned up a treat, almost like the day it was dropped, I would suggest, and well worth going on that field for that day just to find that little piece of history. So that's it for now. Don't forget the giveaway, and of course don't forget the LP metal detecting code for 10% off most things. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. and we'll see you next week.